Frameworks. Let's talk about the foundational support for a research project. While a theoretical framework describes the theoretical underpinnings of your work based on existing research, a conceptual framework allows you to draw your own conclusions, mapping out the variables you may use in your study and the interplay between them. The terms conceptual framework and theoretical framework are commonly used in referring to the overall structure that shapes a research project. However, there are subtle differences between the two. Let's begin by seeing the difference between a concept and a theory. Concept versus theory. A concept is an idea that has been formally developed and organized. A theory is a set of concepts, models, principles, definitions, etc., that make sense of a phenomenon by determining relationships among variables. Theories are established and validated by experiments and evidence. The purpose of a conceptual framework is that it is like a roadmap for your study, helping you to visualize your research project and put it into action. It defines the relevant variables for your study and maps out how they might relate to each other. Conceptual frameworks have different uses in different types of studies. In quantitative studies, a conceptual framework might be used to determine survey questions or data points, or to generate a hypothesis for explanations and predictions. In qualitative studies, a conceptual framework might be used to provide a working hypothesis or a set of research questions, or to identify or explore categories in descriptive research. Let's talk about the purpose of a theoretical framework. A theoretical framework introduces and describes the theory or theories underpinning the research problem. Thus, theoretical frameworks support research by describing and/or drawing from relevant theoretical aspects obtained in previous work. A conceptual framework is the researcher's idea on how the research problem will have to be explored. So this is founded on the theoretical framework, which lies on a much broader scale of resolution. The theoretical framework dwells on time-tested theories that embody the findings of numerous investigations on how phenomena occur. The theoretical framework provides a general representation of relationships between things in a given phenomenon. The conceptual framework, on the other hand, embodies the specific direction by which the research will have to be undertaken. Statistically speaking, the conceptual framework describes the relationship between specific variables identified in the study. It also outlines the input, process, and output of the whole investigation. The conceptual framework is also called the research paradigm.